What's up there, gamers? I'm Lost in Place. This is my weapons guide for the Black Ops weapons. Today's focus is going to be on the Famas. The Famas is a very beginner-friendly weapon, but it's also utilized by experts and noobs alike. So what makes the Famas such a good weapon in this game? Well, that is how versatile it is. Depending on how you set it up with your perks or with your attachments, this gun can be used however you want it to be used. It's very good at close range. It is absolutely phenomenal at medium to medium long range. Also, if you want to throw an ACOG on it, a thermal, it can do long range. But the recoil is pretty high. That is one of the downsides to it. The Famas has left and right recoil instead of up and down. So make sure instead of pulling down the trigger the whole time when you're shooting from medium to long range, that you fire in short controlled bursts. That makes it a lot more accurate. Dual mags, sleight of hand, and scavenger are very good choices for the Famas because the gun chews through ammo very quickly. Dual mags and sleight of hand will cut the reload time down to less than half a second for a non-depleted magazine. Extended mag also help remedy the speed at which the Famas depletes your ammo. The Famas also has a decent iron sight, and that means the use of a red dot, a reflex sight, ACOG. It's totally your preference whether you want to use it or not. Personally, I really like having the reflex sight. It's a cross between the red dot and the ACOG, and it handles very well accurate shots at medium long range, as you see right here. Also, your equipment will play a large part in how well you do. Using something like the jammer will disrupt the enemy's radar once they come close to you, especially if you're trying to defend an objective. Now, as you see here in the video, I'm about to run out of ammo. My secondary is a launcher. Well, that's not going to do me any good, so just pick up the bad guy's gun. You can go ahead and get a couple more kills with his own gun, and what's more fun than that? So if you don't want to use the scavenger perk, you'd rather use hardline or ghost, that is the tactic you want to use. Just pick up the enemy's weapons. Alright, so the last Famas tactic I'm going to leave you with, this is my personal favorite, using a suppressor. With this attachment, it makes you undetectable on the enemy's radar once you pull the trigger. Also, I pair this with Ghost, and that makes you like a ninja. So this is my ninja class. As you see here, long range, not that great, but it can still pull off shots. You're just going to use more bullets to make it happen. Where this setup excels is at being mobile, running and gunning. You can kind of use this gun as an SMG. As you see here, you don't even need to aim down the sights if you're close enough. And once you get through the enemies in your nearby area, the other guys alive won't know where you are because you didn't pop up on the radar. What you do have to keep in mind, though, is the people that you have recently killed know where you're at, and they're going to be coming to get you. So where I mess up here is I stayed in the location for too long, because they're going to come back with a vengeance. So let's sum up. The Famas, it is fully automatic, but it definitely works best in short controlled bursts. It is an all-purpose gun, good at all ranges, but it's most effective at close to medium range. Also, it is a lightweight gun, so your movement is pretty quick, and it is a great gun for your hardcore modes. Now on to the bad. The high rate of fire with the Famas will deplete your ammo very quickly. It makes having the scavenger perk or dual mags almost required. The high recoil also makes your long range kills pretty difficult. And it also has weak damage compared to the other assault rifles. Overall, it's a great gun. I really like it. So hopefully this video has helped you make a decision. I'm Lost in Place, and I'm out of here.
I am hooked on Atari, a dadgum television game. We play it every morning